Today is too awesome. Today is superlatively awesome. Let's look what's happening now. Let's not waste time because this is too awesome. Okay, so it's kind of cool that this, right? It's kind of cool that Bitcoin is holding ground, but look at that, guys. Ethereum is super pumping. That means the alts are following, guys. The alts are super duper following, and when Ethereum pumps, the rest follows. Let's see how the rest are doing. While Bitcoin is holding steady, threatening again. Look at that, guys. A favorite of the channel before. We did not forget you, Polkadot. We did not forget you. Polkadot pumped yesterday. Look at that. 33 to 42. That's almost 30%. Look at that bar, guys. Look at that bar. I mean, this is so awesome. Okay, so this is really great. Why is this so? Let us see why, because we need to know why, right? Look at that. This is motion 118. This is like a movie. The Polkadot crowd loans have finally been announced, right? By Gavin Wood, Gav of York. Gav of York. He's come from York. Where's York? Okay, I know where's York. I'm just kidding you. So look at that. Batch 1, November 11th to November 18th. And look at that. So lease period starting December 17th. And the next one is for next year, right? So look at this. This is so awesome. How long are the lease periods, guys? Who knows? So the lease periods will be for 2 years. Have you unbounded your dot? This is what I want to ask you. 2 years. That's kind of cool because, you know, bear market or bull market, doesn't matter. It goes just before the Bitcoin halving. Perfect. And look at this. Dan Reeser has also announced, if you miss Gav of York. And let's see what Gavin Wood, Sir Gavin. Well, let's just listen to him, right?
For tenets of Polkadot parachains and substance rate chains, stoppable, upgradable, unlimited, and feeless. Thank you very much.
So look at that, right? So what did he say? Feeless. I am excited. Feeless, guys. It's like totally feeless, okay? So awesome. Okay. They have to do this. Okay, get that out, Dan. So this is what is coming. Okay, so you know when you talk about this, right? It's always about what. I mean, we've heard all this before, right? We have heard all this before. I'm going to introduce you to something new because you know, hey guys, we've heard of Akala. Sorry, Dan can't hear you. You guys have surely heard of the super duper moonbeam, right? Of which the Kusama parachain is what? Moonriver. Akala, of course, it is what? It is Karura, and you heard of Plasm, right? These are like the top 3, and Plasm is Shiden. So this is the next. So I'm going to talk to you about several. There's a lot. But I want to talk to you about something that everyone needs, which is privacy. And when you talk about privacy, it is about Manta Network. You know the mantas in the ocean, like that big animal. You see that manta here? Yes, the Manta Network here, okay? And this is the co-founder with Gav of York. This is great, you know, because I kind of like, when I look to Polkadot, right, I kind of like follow Gavin Wood, because when I first went into Polkadot last year, I kind of found a tweet of where he mentioned the key partners of Polkadot. And then that really happened, guys. That really happened, especially with Moonbeam and Moonriver. So I got that right? I got it so accurate. So the next one that I'm going to get very accurate, because you guys know the big ones already, right? I want to find the gems, is actually Manta Network. Now, why is Manta very important? Because this is about privacy. Now, a lot of us think about, we have privacy, right? You have the Zcash, and you have the Litecoin, Nimble, Wimble. You have the Moneros, right? But that's not good because a lot of exchanges may want to delist that. But really, when we talk about privacy, everybody thinks blockchain is anonymous, right? It's not. Look at this. Look at what happened to Compound, guys. Look at what happened to Compound. You know, Compound had an exploit, and the Compound founder threatens to report to the IRS. Oh my God. I mean, guys, what if? Who's here, guys? Who's here? What if you guys from Singapore are being reported to the Singapore tax authorities? You guys from Malaysia are being reported to the Malaysian tax authorities because they can link you, right? I mean, whatever I mean, here's the deal, guys. If they have your JPEG, okay, you might put it on Twitter. I don't know. What is your JPEG? What is your JPEG? What if your JPEG? I don't know. You guys like penguins, right? So you might have a penguin here. You guys have a penguin here. So here it is. And you think this is, you know, this is on OpenSea. So you have your address here, right? But you know what? Here's the deal. A lot of people, if they can link this, it's just like an email address, just like a Reddit, such like a Twitter. They can link this to actually who you are. And when you look at all these centralized exchanges, what do they have? They have KYC. If you want to go into an IDO, what do you have? You have KYC, right? So with this KYC, it's not really private. And this is no fun. If people are going to tell you that they can report you to the IRS, man, this is going to be a total and absolute disaster, guys. So this is what Manta Network brings. Manta Network brings basically the easy way to have privacy, to stop all of these things. Okay, you even look here, even this Poly Network, right? Poly Network 600 million, but then he had to return 200 million because they were threatening to dox this guy. But this is okay. They want to make him a chief security advisor. That's kind of cool. So let's go to Manta Network here, right? So this is the website for Manta Network. There is no sale now. Now, as usual, guys, I know, just to protect you guys. Yeah, it's good for Malaysian OGs like me, right? It's good. Just to protect you guys, please don't FOMO. Manta Network has no publicly available tokens or token sales. Do not get scammed because you find something like this. Look at that, mantanetwork.org. Please don't go to things like this, guys. Can you please go to the official site and please go to the official Twitter too? There are no sales yet, okay? So they are building a privacy layer for Polkadot. Now let's go to the official site first so that you guys are protected because I know you guys are too FOMO, okay? I know you guys, okay? So look at that. They are actually hiring. Oh my God, man, that means they need a lot of people because guys, security and privacy is going to be so big. Let's go down here for a while. So this is about Manta Network. So they have a lot of talks here. And look at, if you want updates here, can you go to Manta Network? What's up Wednesday? Maybe they do, Dennis. I think they need a good chef because it is going to be another long day because they have an event coming when they need a chef. Does anybody know what that event is? Wait a minute. What is the most popular game now, guys? We are going to stop for a game now, okay? Because, hey, even though Polkadot is here, there's something more important than all of this, which is the Squid Game. You guys know the Squid Game, right? This is really fun. I thought, like, what in the world is this thing going on in Netflix? So you look at that Squid Game, right? These guys are trying to eliminate you, right? And you guys are desperate because you guys like want all the IDOs. Like, I know you guys want the IDOs, but here's the deal. You guys need to avoid being eliminated in order to get the IDOs. Okay, so you have guards, you're gonna have boss, and you're gonna have player connection. Now, when you talk about Manta, who knows the parachain? What is the name of the parachain for Manta, guys? Do you know what it is? Can you write it down? Can you write it down? Please. What is it called, guys? What is it called? In some languages, it's called sotong. I know you Singaporeans are saying blur, like sotong, right? So this is kind of like sotong goreng, the fried goreng, which is called calamari. That's why we came on the Squid Game here. Yeah, please don't be blur like sotong, okay? Because Manta has come up with something even better than all of this. Look at this, guys. They are also going to have a game, and it's called the Squad Game. The Squad Game. The Squad Game where you guys are degens now, right? With all your IDOs, gaming IDs. I know how much you made, right? You guys made a lot of money on all these gaming IDOs and all of this, right? You guys like games, and Manta has now made it fun. Now, I love this because it makes it fun. It's a way for you to learn about Manta, right? It's a really good way for you guys to learn about Manta while playing a game. Now let's go here. Where is it? Where is it? Not there. Look at that. Welcome to the squad game. Okay, Winnie, don't be blur like Sotong if you're going to go here, okay? Look at this, as a loyal community. So this is only for the loyal community members of Manta, like who? Like me, the OG of Malaysia, right? Exclusively available for the Manta community. Manta community members will be able to obtain exclusive Manta tokens. Now, isn't that great? We can play. I haven't looked at the rules, but I surely will. The squad game, as mentioned, is only open to the loyal Manta community members, and it allows you to basically, look at this, be one of the first to own Manta and basically be kind of whitelisted, right? So this is awesome. So please, guys, can you go here in the squad game and just go and subscribe to their newsletter? I think bringing gamification to this is extremely very creative because it kind of makes it more fun. Okay, so this is like super awesome that I see this from Manta. So let's go down here. So there I told you of a way to get the tokens without actually being scammed. Okay, while we wait, I'm sure they will have a crowd loan for this. Okay, but what is important here is you look at the supporters of Manta here: AU21, Origin, Advanced Blockchain, the Finance Capital, TRG Capital. All the famous guys are there. Polychain, Alameda Research, huh? You guys know who this is? Do you guys know who this is? Probably one of the biggest kid on the block. He's not a big kid. He's a giant now on the block, right? So what really happens here is that they allow you to do this, okay? I think the really cool thing about Manta here is this, okay? The really super duper. See, everyone's calling me. Everyone's calling me. Stop calling me. I know there's a polka dot parachain, okay? So the really cool thing is about this, it allows you to mint. Now, you guys, I know you guys have been not only IDO degens, right? You guys have also been all the PPG degens, you JPEG degens. So you're gonna love Manta, right? Because guys, but instead of minting Manta, I know you want to mint the squid, right? You want to mint all this character. You guys are excited, right? Instead of minting all the characters like here, yes, I'm waiting for the NFT here too. For the Squid Game. So I have Manta also has NFT so that I can mint the King Squid or whatever it is. Instead of minting all this, you are going to mint privacy versions, okay? Privacy versions of the coin that cannot be traced so that you guys will not be, how do you say that? I'm not going to say that you guys are avoiding tax and all that, right? You guys will not be inaccurately targeted by some malicious agent that wants to do bad to you guys. So for example, if you have DOT here, what you will have in Manta is something like a private version of DOT. We can call it PDOT, right? And this PDOT has full privacy, right? It's basically plug and play privacy. So you don't have to go to all this complicated stuff. And then this PDOT can then be exchanged with other privacy coins in a DEX or decentralized exchange layer. And this is cool. So I could change PDOT and Kusama. And you guys say, what games do you have? I don't know whether they're gonna have the game coins that you guys love, but maybe even P Ethereum or whatever. And this is very important because when you have all this, guess what? The opportunities of you guys being doxxed is less. I mean, somebody might know your wallet. Somebody might know that you have a lot of things, right? And guys, this is very dangerous. I read a newspaper recently, right? I don't know, was it in Malaysia, guys? It's like 2 daughters were recently caught because you know why? They faked their kidnapping. I'm like, man, you guys, this is terrible. You know, you guys, we know you guys are rich and all that, right? But we also do not want people to make the relationship, especially between our accounts, because hey, guess what? We want to live a simple life. Okay, so again, guys, be ready for the Polkadot Parachains. We are going to look at more next week, but my question to you is simple. Have you started to unbond all this? I believe unbonding Polkadot does take time. And today we've looked at Manta, which is one of the smaller ones, but it is so important, right? Because you have DeFi, which is provided by Karura. You have the EVM, which is provided by Moonbeam. And not to forget, at the end of the day, DeFi is not going to be complete without privacy, and hence Manta Network. So we're going to continue next week with our journey towards Polkadot to prepare you for this exciting phase, as DOT really, I think, is going to start to fairly challenge, okay? It's going to start to challenge the all-time highs again, okay? Due to the excitement of this parachain. We knew what happened last time. So guys, I hope you guys are ready for the 11th of November. I hope you guys look at the smaller ones like Manta Network. If you can't remember this, remember the Squid Game. Remember all those figures. Just change the I with A and you got it right, Manta. I am going to see you guys soon next week. Okay, guys, tomorrow we are going to have the Chinese Viking in Denmark. Okay, guys, see you. Bye-bye. Have a happy time basically going into this Polkadot parachain. See you guys. Bye. Not financial advice. Bye-bye. Do your own research.